start with a gentle, thought-provoking tone. Have you ever told yourself, "I'll do it tomorrow"? We all have. But let me tell you a story that might change the way you see that single word, tomorrow. This is the story of Amir. He was young, strong, and brimming with dreams. He'd gather his friends and declare with a confident smile, "One day I will be the richest farmer in this entire village." His friends would nod, then head off to their fields to toil under the sun. But Amir? He'd stay in bed, pulling the covers a little tighter, whispering to himself, "There's always tomorrow. I'll start then." Days turned into weeks, and Amir's tomorrow never seemed to arrive. One evening, as the sun painted the sky in shades of orange and purple, his wise old uncle came to visit. He saw the untouched potential in his nephew and felt a pang of sadness. He sat down beside Amir and opened his hand. In his palm lay two tiny, identical-looking seeds. "Amir," his uncle said, his voice calm and serious. He held up the first seed. "This is the seed of ambition. If you plant it and water it every single day with hard work and dedication, it will grow into a mighty tree of wealth and success." Then he held up the second seed. "And this is the seed of laziness. Plant it, and you don't have to do a thing. It will spread like wildfire, choking out everything good with its weeds and destroying all that you hope for." Amir laughed, a little too loudly. "Uncle, is that even a choice? Of course, I'll choose ambition. I'll plant it first thing in the morning." But when the morning came, the warmth of his bed felt too comforting. "Just one more day," Amir reasoned. "What difference can one day make?" He delayed again and again. Finally, a few days later, driven by sheer boredom, he walked out to his empty field. He casually dug two small holes, dropped one seed in each, and walked away, forgetting about them almost instantly. Weeks turned into a month. One day, his uncle returned. What he saw made him sigh deeply. Amir's field was a disaster. It was completely overrun with thick, tangled weeds, their roots digging deep into the soil, strangling the life out of everything. The seed of laziness had exploded, creating a jungle of neglect. And there, hidden beneath the suffocating mess, was a tiny, pale sprout, struggling for a sliver of sunlight. The seed of ambition was still there, but it was weak, fragile, and on the verge of dying. His uncle placed a hand on his shoulder. "Amir, look. This field, this is your life. Ambition needs daily action to survive. It dies without it. But laziness, it grows all by itself, and as you can see, it has already stolen your future." The words hit Amir like a physical blow. He fell to his knees, staring at the withered sprout of his dream. For the first time, he saw the truth. He saw the wasted days, the broken promises, the future he was letting slip through his fingers. He wept, not for the field, but for his squandered time. But this time, something was different. The next morning, long before the sun even thought about rising, Amir was in his field. He pulled at the stubborn weeds until his hands were raw and bleeding. He cleared the space around the tiny ambition sprout and gave it water, speaking to it like an old friend. He did this every day. Every single day, he rose with the dawn, fought back the weeds, and nurtured his dream. Slowly, miraculously, things began to change. The ambition sprout grew stronger. It became a sapling, then a small tree, and finally a magnificent, strong tree that bore the sweetest fruit in the village, offering shade and wealth to all. And Amir changed too. He was no longer the boy who dreamed of tomorrow. He became the farmer who fought laziness and won. Now, this isn't just Amir's story, it's our story. Inside every one of us, there are these two seeds, ambition and laziness. One requires constant effort, discipline, and daily action. The other requires nothing but neglect. Yet it has the power to destroy everything we hold dear. So, the next time you hear yourself saying, "I'll do it tomorrow," I want you to remember Amir's field. I want you to think about that little sprout of ambition suffocating under the weeds of procrastination. Don't wait. Start today. Water your ambition. Pull out the weeds of laziness, one by one. Because every single day you wait, you're letting your dream die a little more. Your future is a garden. What will you choose to grow? Thank you so much for listening. If this story resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more content that helps us grow together. Until next time, take care and start planting.